consumer. There is no denying that. You have to understand your consumer very well. Please focus on meaningful experiences for your consumer. So it's not just about interacting with them, it's about driving meaningful experiences. In order to do all of this, you will need to have a data and analytics layer. And of course, in today's day and age, you don't need to build everything. You can always collaborate with other ecosystem partners. Below that, of course, and very, very important, a suggestion for all of you is to build a culture within your organization to be agile, to be open to new ways of working with AI, and of course with all of this, a very important thing like was just mentioned is governance. And finally, if I move forward, companies that will be successful in this era will be able to balance speed with strategic focus, so what we call velocity in a certain direction. Also their ability to work with a lot of ecosystem partners. So with that, I think I wish all of you have a great time reading the report, great time here. The energy is palpable, and I'm very happy to see all this energy, and all the best for the event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. We definitely see that very interesting things are lined up, and through this report, it is going to be an eye-opener for all of us, for the world where we are headed, a future where every seller, every brand, and every entrepreneur feels achieved, feels bigger, and of course can dream bigger. Now time for us to move on to another anticipated session of the day. We've of course seen how Shiprocket has been a part of India's e-commerce journey, but what's coming next is here to stay. It is here to raise the bar. Now we're going to explore how Shiprocket is reshaping the future of e-commerce with its AI-powered tools and innovations. To join us on stage, we have Mr. Praful Podar, Chief Product Officer, Shiprocket, and Mr. Sunil Kumar, Chief Technology Officer, Shiprocket. Can I request you all to please put your hands together as I invite both of them to please join us on stage.
Sunil will come on later.
So right now we are being joined by Mr. Praful, and soon we are going to also have Mr. Sunil joining us.
Good morning everyone. Namaste. I couldn't be more excited to be launching some cool AI products with all of you today. This is the third time we are hosting Shiprocket Shivir, and I'm extremely proud and humbled to have all of your presence here. Just to show our fans, how many people are attending Shivir for the first time today? Excellent. And do we have any people who are attending Shivir for the second time today? Wow, there are a few people across. And anybody who's doing this for the third time in a row? Wow, you guys are Hall of Famers in my book. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Would love to continue to host you. And also just a quick understanding of the kind of audience we have. How many D2C brand owners, entrepreneurs, people running online businesses, their teams, drop shippers with us? And do we have any students here as well? We do. Okay, excellent. And any developers, communication partners, marketing agencies, other ecosystem players? Wow, it's a very healthy mix, so there's going to be a lot of fun. So before I get to the demos, I do feel we need the energy in the room up just a tad bit, right? So are you guys with me for a quick warm-up exercise? You'll have to do it anyway. So what I'll request is if everyone can just get up from their seats. Yeah, we'll stretch those legs, guys. Thank you. And just take out your phones in your right hand and turn on your flashlights and point it towards me, all of you. Great, I see a lot of lights. Yeah, perfect. And just raise it and take your left hand now, and we're going to try and do a synchronized clap, okay? So we're going to do 1, 1, 2, okay? So let's do this. Louder. One more. Okay, superb. Now we're going to do this one more time, guys. Keep your hands up. And we're going to play some music, dim the lights, and vibe along if you like the song. Can we have the music and lights, please? great audience, great sport. Please take your seats. Just going to turn my flashlight back off. So let's get right into the demos. Can I have the slides on stage, please? Yeah. So, quick question to the group. As an online seller, what are some of the topmost problems that you see for running an online business? Is it getting new orders? Is it finding the right partner? Or is it doing customer service? How many people for option 1, getting new orders? Any people feel that's a big problem? Quite a high number, right? I agree. It's extremely difficult to get new orders in the competitive space that we operate here. And checkout plays a great role in making sure that you can convert more and more of your visitors to actual paying customers. We already have a checkout product that does a bunch of this by functionalities that's built into it. But we always felt that it can do a little bit more. And with AI, that's now possible. I'm extremely proud of AI checkout builder with all of you today. I'm just going to head out over to my laptop and show this live to all of you. Can we have my screen projected, please? Yeah, let's go over to the projection. Okay, so guys, we're going to do this live now. Here's a test website that I have called Modern Art T-shirts, and let's see what the checkout experience currently looks like. So I'm going to just open a product here and initiate the checkout. So this is the checkout screen that you see. Fairly functional, right? Gives me a lot of the information, helps me complete my purchase extremely easily. But let's see what we can do more. So I'm going to head over back to my console, which is the Shiprocket checkout dashboard, and go into our new functionality, which is Checkout Builder, and start building with AI live. So at this moment, the AI is going to scan through the checkout experience and figure out what improvements I can bring along. So there we go. So it's already telling me to update some customizations on the color scheme to make it more brand centric, closer to home for the brand. Let's use this. It's telling me to update a few banners. So I'm going to add this banner. I don't like this color. I'm just going to make it a little bit more vibrant. Turn this banner on as well. Payment modes are already enabled. These are all configurable. And it's also suggesting to add a few exit flows. Extremely important to drive repeat intent. So I'm going to add these two as suggested by AI and just hit on save. Let's call this theme Shivir 2025 and save. And we're going to publish it right here. While we do this, let me also, in the meanwhile, maybe turn on a quick few settings. So let's turn on a couple of discounts. And also enable hyperlocal shipping and maybe a upsell opportunity here as well. So we've done these changes live right now. Now let's head on over back to the website. We're going to now try and see if the checkout experience changed. And there we go. So we went from an experience like this to this in the matter of a few clicks. Isn't that exciting? Just with a matter of a few clicks, a more brand first experience to build higher trust with your buyers to be able to increase conversion. Let's move on to our second demo. Can we have the slides back on, please? So that's checkout, but what after checkout? One key metric that haunts all online sellers is abandoned cart. It almost seems frustrating, right? Getting all the hard work done of getting traffic onto your website, having people interested in a particular product, only to figure out that they did not check out. And currently, the way to handle abandoned carts is sort of one size fits all. Wouldn't you agree? We think of a template, think of a discount, and send it to all abandoned carts that are happening, hoping that some of them will convert. But the experience needs to be hyper-personalized. The motivation to convert a Praful versus the motivation to convert a Sahil could be extremely different. And I'm extremely proud to be launching an industry-first AI-powered abandoned cart, which works with multiple AI agents at the back end to figure out the right strategy for a hyper-personalized targeting. Let's see a quick video on how this works. Can we have the video, please? And let's see this live right now. So if we can have my screen projected back on stage. So let's do this. Let's go back to the website that I was on and try and browse a product here. I like this black shoe. Let me see. And I'm going to show my intent to purchase this. Only to drop off now. And now the AI goes to work on figuring out the right strategy to target me as a seller, as a buyer, to convert. And I'm already getting a call, guys. Let's see what this call is all about. Hello?
Hello, Praful Podar. I'm calling from Modern Art Church. Is this a good time to talk?
Yeah, please tell me.
Great. I noticed you recently checked out the black casual shoes, but didn't finish your order. Can I help you complete it?
Actually, I was just casually browsing. What's the price of this shoe? I forgot.
Sure. The black casual shoes is priced at 949 rupees. Would you like to know anything specific about them?
Yeah, is there any discount on this shoe?
Bilkul. Black casual shoes पर discount है 60 रुपए का. Anything else you'd like to know?
अपनी रिटर्न पॉलिसी के बारे में भी बता दीजिए.
जी, हमारी रिटर्न पॉलिसी बहुत आसान है. आप प्रोडक्ट को 30 दिन के भीतर बिना किसी परेशानी के वापस कर सकती हैं. आपको बस हमें इन्फॉर्म करना होगा.
ठीक है, अच्छा लग रहा है. मेरे को ऑर्डर करना है. क्या करना होगा?
ग्रेट. मैं आपको अगले 5 मिनट्स में व्हाट्सएप पर चेकआउट लिंक भेज दूंगी. बस उस पर क्लिक करके ऑर्डर कंप्लीट कर लीजिए.
ओके, थैंक यू.
You're welcome. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day from all of us at Modern Arts Church.
Guys, all of this running at the back end through AI, completely automated. And just to give you a view on how this is happening, so that there's enough visibility, just I'm heading over to my Engage panel where the product actually runs, and heading over to the AI journeys that we see. There is absolute level of visibility on what's happening at the back end here. So if you see, these are all intelligence tags that are coming out around the customer that just got dropped off. The decision on the strategy on how AI was able to take this decision, a communication history on what's happening along with all the other details, as well as a very detailed analytics view, which is telling us all how the AI is performing in helping convert the AI panel card. All of this going live today on your Engage dashboard. And for the next section, let me invite someone on stage who's extremely special, without whose technical expertise and execution rigor, none of the products that we are talking about would be possible. Delighted to welcome Sunil Kumar, Chief Technology Officer, Shiprocket, on stage, please. Welcome, sir.
So much.
Can we have Sunil's mic working, please?
Can we look at the mic? Yeah, it's back. Thanks, Praful. And as usual in the entire SDLC cycle, product takes the maximum time. But jokes apart, I mean, the demos which we have seen since morning, Sahil demoed a few stuff and Praful talked about it. I mean, it explains the kind of possibilities, the kind of changing world we are into. So now, can we have the slides, please? The biggest challenge what we face is currently essentially the information which we have at our disposal. It is existing in silos. In order to make sense about have those insights. You want your processes to be super efficient in order to take your relevant calls. Jiske basis pe you can increase your business. But the tools which are there, so we saw our Copilot, we saw our AI abandoned cart. But so now we will look after something which is called as a MCP server. Full form की बात करें तो MCP is Model Context Protocol. So what does it mean exactly? So essentially, we have seen in our demos till now that AI expands what we can do with our business in terms of efficiency, in terms of ease of operations and other stuff. But वो सब AI से किसी को करवाना पड़ता है in order to stitch everything together. So this MCP server explores or it opens up the possibility as your AI assistant, जो कि उस AI की सारी capabilities को आपकी fingertips पे how you want to use it. it helps you to just execute it. So we'll just see quickly in terms of how to this MCP server works so that you are able to